Hello, buddies. Good morning to you all, dears. This is Pratibha Bojkar, lecturer in English, Giraj Government College, Nizamabad. Today's topic is articles. It is for first year, second semester students. As in the earlier class, we learnt what articles are, how many kinds of articles are they, what are they, and we have learnt the usage of indefinite articles. There are two, I said there are two kinds of articles. One is definite and the other one is indefinite article. And what are indefinite articles? A comma and are indefinite articles. The is definite article. Why a comma and why they are known as indefinite articles I have explained you, and I have shown the usages also, way to use a and way to use an. Okay, so in today's class we're gonna learn the usage of the definite article. Okay, dears? So in the earlier class we learned the usage of indefinite articles a comma and in today's class we're gonna learn the usage of definite article. What is definite? What are the what articles come under definite articles? Okay, the is known as definite article. When I was talking about definite and indefinite articles, I gave you the examples like a pen, the pen, a doctor, the doctor. The difference between what's the difference between a doctor and the doctor? Hmm? Difference between a pen and the pen. In the same way, we learn the usage of indefinite articles a and an. Okay, way to use a and way to use an. And in today's class we're gonna learn the definite articles. So what is definite article? The. Why the is known as definite article? The article which can define a things, or the article which indicates a definable thing is known as definite article. Why the is known as definite article? Because it indicates the definable things. Okay, the things which you gonna show, it can define the things. So for that sake, the is known as definite article. Right, beta? Did you understand? Okay, what is definite article? The is definite article. Only one article, the, is a definite article. And why it is known as definite article? Because it gonna define things. It gonna indicate definable things. For that sake, it is known as definite article. Okay, right, beta? So let's go into the next slide. Let's move to the next slide. Uses. Okay, the definite article is used to indicate the particular things. As I said in the earlier class, when you gonna denote a particular thing, you have to use the. Okay, when you say normally anything, you want, if at all you want anything, you have to say a. And if at all you are indicating or denoting a particular thing, then you have to say use the. The definite article is used to indicate the particular thing. It is used before a singular noun, plural noun, countable and uncountable noun. Okay, there we learnt that a is used before singular noun. Okay, and here the is used before a singular noun, plural noun, countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, beta? For examples, the boy, the baby, the animal. Okay, these are examples. Coming to singular noun, what are the examples of singular noun? The bird, the book, etc. Okay, the bird, the book, the pen, etc. Okay, plural nouns, the girls, the boys, the birds, etc. You know the difference between what do we call singular and plural? No need to explain in this class, beta, because we're gonna learn articles now. Okay, so here the is a definite article used to indicate the particular things. It is used before a singular noun, plural noun, countable and uncountable noun. Right? So here, examples: the boy, the baby, the animal. And let's see the examples of singular noun: the bird, the book, the girl, the chair, etc. Those all come under singular noun. And you can use it the same in the plural noun: the girls, the boys, the birds, the books, etc. Okay? Did you understand? And let's know what are the countable and uncountable noun. Countable noun: the vowels, the planets, the oceans, the consonants, the continents, etc. Countable nouns. Okay? They are countable nouns. And uncountable nouns: the stars, the leaves, the trees, the numbers, etc. So you can use the before singular noun, plural noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. And I feel you got the knowledge what are those. Okay, what is singular, what is plural, what is countable and what is uncountable. Did you get the idea, beta? So why the is known as definite article? Because it's gonna indicate the definite things, definable things. Understood? Is it clear, beta? Let's move to the next slide. Now we're gonna see the uses of the. So way to use the. In the earlier class, in the last class, we have learned the uses of a, way to use a, way to use an. Okay, and now we're gonna see the uses of the way to use the. The is used before directions or directions. Okay, like example: the north, the south, the west, the east. Okay, the northeast, the northwest, the southeast. So when you gonna show the directions, okay, so for that one you have to use the. You have to use the article the when you are speaking about the directions, like the north, the south, the what do you call, the west, the east. The sun rises in the east. Okay, you can use the sun rises in the east. As we have learned this example from the earlier stage from the kids, we know the sun rises in the east, the sun sets in the west. So you're gonna use the before the direction. Okay, beta? And the is used before unique objects. You know what does unique object means? It doesn't have any duplication, or it doesn't have other same duplication. Okay, the best one, the word used for that one is duplication. There is no other duplication, like the earth, the sun, the moon, etc. Understood, beta? So way to use the is used before the directions like east, west, north, south, etc. And the is used before the unique objects. Unique objects means it doesn't have any duplications, like the earth, the sun, the moon, etc. Understood, beta? Let's learn other usages. Where to use the. The is used before national festivals, names of holy books, designations, abbreviation, parts of the day. Okay, beta? National festivals, we know: Children's Day, Independence Day, okay, what do you call, Republic Day, Teachers Day, etc., etc. So the is used before these days: the Independence Day, the Republic Day, the Children's Day, the Teachers Day. Okay, so the is used before national festivals, and the is also used before the holy books. You all know what holy books mean. Okay, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Quran, the Bible. So these all come under holy books related to their religions. So the is also used before the names of the holy books. Okay, And the is also used before designations, abbreviation, and parts of the day. We're gonna learn in the next slide. Designations: the Prime Minister, the President, the Secretary, the Director, the Manager, the Professor, the Lecturer, the Student. Okay, so in that way, the is used before the designation also. Understood, beta? As we have learned, the is used before, what do we call, national festivals, names of the holy books, and now we learned the is used before designation, and the is used before the abbreviations. There in and we have indicated some letters like A, F, S, X, M, N, H. Okay, so in that way, if the abbreviation is gonna start with those letters, you have to use an. But coming to these abbreviations like CBI, I didn't mention C there. Okay, the is used before the abbreviations made by CBI, the USSR, the UK, the USA, etc. Understood, beta? I have not mentioned these words, these letters in that one. I said the letters starting with A, M, N, S, what do we call, X, and next, what is that one? Next, M, N, H, S. Okay, so if at all, if the abbreviations are starting with those letters, then you have to use an. But here I didn't mention CU. Okay, so if the abbreviations are starting with this one, CBI, USSR, UK, USA, etc., so you have to use the before it. Okay, and I said the is also used before the parts of the day. Okay, parts of the day like in the morning, in the afternoon, in the noon, in the evening, in the night, etc., the parts of the day. So what you have learned, the is used before the, what do you call, the is used before the names of the holy books. Okay, the is used before the names of the national festivals, the is used before the designations, the is used before abbreviations, and the is used before parts of the day. Right, beta? Did you understand, beta, where to use the? Is it clear, beta? First, the, for what did you learn? The is used before directions, the is used before unique objects, and national festivals, holy books, designations, abbreviations, parts of the. Till here you have learned now. Okay, let's move to the next slide. The is used before a common noun when it denotes the whole class or kind. Okay, a common noun. You know what is the difference between common and proper noun? Do you know? I feel you all remember what is the difference between common noun and proper noun, as we have dealt in first semester. Noun and kinds of nouns. Okay, so the is used before a common noun when it denotes the whole class or kind. Like the lion is a cruel animal. We are not talking about single lion. We are talking about the whole class, whole kind. The lion is a cruel animal. The cow is a useful animal. Not about a single cow. We are talking about the complete whole class, whole kind of that animal. And that's also I have denoted them in the different colors. The lion is a cruel animal. The cow is a useful animal. So the is used before a common noun when it denotes the whole class or kind. Okay, beta? Did you understand, beta? Let's move to the next slide. The is used before an adjective when it is used as noun. Okay, beta? Just keep in the mind. Just beta, listen carefully. The is used before an adjective when it is used as noun. For example, the rich should help the poor. Rich here, Rich and poor are adjectives, beta. Okay, rich and poor are adjective, and when we are using what do you call and what do we call, the rich means the rich people, the poor means the poor people. Okay, and that adjective is used as noun here. So the is used before an adjective when it is used as noun. Okay, the rich means talking about rich people, should help the poor means poor people. Okay, so here this rich becomes, it is acting like a noun, so the is used before that word. Okay, let's see the next example. We should help the blind. The same thing, beta. This blind adjective is acting like a noun. Blind people, blind means blind people, so the is used before that word. We should help the blind. So let me repeat it again. The is used before an adjective when it is used as a noun. The rich should help the poor means the rich people should help the poor people. For that sake, the is used. We should help the blind means the blind people. Okay, blind people. We should help the blind. So the is used before an adjective when it is used as a noun. Is it clear, beta? Did you understand, beta? Okay. Okay, let's move to the next line. The is used before a proper noun when it is used as a common noun. Now, in the before example, what it is? The is used before use a common noun when it is denotes the whole class or kind. Okay, here the is used before a proper noun when it is used as a common noun. You know what is difference between proper noun and common noun? Okay, so here this what do you call this underlined word is a proper noun, but it is used as a common noun here. Kalidasa is the Shakespeare of India. Okay, Shakespeare is of what do you call is the what do you call person of England. Okay, the writer of England, but here Kalidasa is compared to, not compared to Shakespeare, but here Kalidasa is the Shakespeare of India. That proper noun is used as a common noun here. Okay, so Kalidasa is the Shakespeare of India. Okay, so the word which is used the proper noun when it is used as common noun, so the is used before that common noun. Okay, beta, before that noun. Telugu is the Italian of the East. Telugu is the Italian of the East. Okay, Italian proper noun, but it is used as a common noun here. So the is used. Okay, he thinks he is the Dravid of our cricket team. Okay, Dravid is also proper noun, as you all know, but here it is used as a common noun. Okay, so the is used before that noun. He thinks he is the Dravid of our cricket team. Understood, beta? Did you understand? Okay. And I can give you one more example. Kashmir is the Switzerland of India. Can Kashmir become Switzerland? No, it is. Okay. So Switzerland is a proper noun, but here it is used as a common. Kashmir is the Switzerland of India. We think it as a Switzerland. Okay. So in that way, when the proper noun is used as a common noun, then the is used before it. Understood, beta? Let's move to the next slide. The is used before two comparatives in a sentence. You all know what is comparative and what is superlative. Okay, when we are using two comparatives, here in the first example, I use the higher you go, the colder it gets. There are two comparatives, higher, colder. Okay, beta? Higher, colder. There are two comparatives. The is used before two comparatives in a sentence. If you are using two comparatives in a sentence, then you have to use the before them. The higher you go, the colder it gets. Remember, beta? If you are using two comparatives in a sentence, you have to use the before those comparatives. Okay? The more you want, the less you get. More and less are also comparatives. Understood, beta? Those are two comparatives used in a sentence, and you have to use the before that sentence. Understood, beta? Next one. The is used before superlative degrees. You know what comparative superlative degrees are? Positive, comparative, superlative degrees of comparison. Okay. So in that one, in the first one, the is used before two comparatives in a sentence. If at all you are using two comparatives in a single sentence, then you have to use the before that word. And the is used before superlative degrees also when you are using cleverest, bravest, okay, finest, closest, coldest, okay, highest, most. When you are using these type of degrees, superlative degrees, then you have to use the before it. Okay, I have given two examples. Ravi is the cleverest boy in the class. When I used cleverest, that is superlative degree, so I have used the before it. Abhi is one of the bravest boy in the school. Understood, beta? Abhi is one of the bravest boy in the school. I have used bravest, that is superlative degree. So the should be used before that degree. Okay, beta? Did you understand? Okay. Let's move to the next slide. The is used before the names of the ships, trains, aeroplanes, rivers, oceans, seas, group of islands, and group of mountains, etc. Okay. So the is used before the names of the ships, trains, aeroplanes, rivers, oceans, seas, group of islands, and group of mountains, etc. Like the Titanic, names of ship, the Titanic, the Godavari Express, the Konark Express, the Sahara Airlines, the Kingfisher Airlines. These are names of the ships, trains, aeroplanes. Names of the rivers, the Ganga, the Krishna, the Atlantic Ocean, name of the ocean, the Arabian Sea, the Red Sea. Names of the islands or group of mountains, the Himalayas, the Andamans, the Maldives. When you are using these all types of names, you have to use the before the names of these all names of ships, names of trains, names of aeroplanes, names of rivers, oceans, seas, group of islands, and group of mountains, etc. Okay, beta? So did you understand, beta, where to use the what do we call the? In the next class, we're gonna learn some more usages of the and where we should not use the articles. Okay, beta? Thank you for listening my class, dears.